Hi there, it's the 27th of April. I'm going to continue to program this ESP32 C3. You can see it says hello world in Morse code. We did that yesterday. Today we are going to try to communicate with it instead. We'll make a new project here. Let's see. Oh, GPT 5.5 has come. Very good. We go there. We'll run with. We'll start with medium. I don't think this is needing all that power. But it's great anyway. Sorry. So start a Rust project for ESP32 C3 communications. We will use the expressive house. I want a command line loop on the USB serial, which should accept commands like ifconfig to configure Wi-Fi. Make it fairly compatible with how to configure a Wi-Fi NIC on an OpenBSD 7.8 system. You can, of course, trim some options. It is embedded after all. I also want a ping command, a route command, and I want to be able to stop command and interrupt. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, it came back in the middle here to say it had things mostly done, but it had not wired the actual commands to the network stack. So it says it's ready. So we will try to connect to it. Here it is. And we have the shell here. Help. It works. Ifconfig flag down. Ifconfig up. Ifconfig VLAN 0 up. Okay, there is a passphrase here. I will just check if this works. Nice. I will move to another window briefly. So, excuse me for that, but I just didn't want to expose my passphrase to the internet. We'll see here. Oh, I should probably just check another thing before I do this. Yeah. Excuse me, you will get this again. We can now see that the flag is up and we have associated ourselves with the Wi-Fi here. So we are going to get an iNet address. I thought it was going to be possible to put in DHCP here, but I don't see that. So we will have to just guess on a free. I am guessing that 199 is free. It's just a guess though. Seems that it did work. And now the exciting part. Will it ping? It did. It just did 4 pings. But that perhaps is compiled in. That is not how it works on Unix, but I know MS-DOS does it like that. Let's check what we have. 106. Also, it is almost flooding. That's interesting. It would have been more normal with here's the intro in milliseconds and not seconds. Also interesting. Slight deviations from what I asked for. I asked for OpenBSD compatibility, but that's okay. Let's try something that isn't existing. I don't think this exists. Very good. Control C did not work out well. Um, oops. The term IO is bad right now. Okay, I configured it again. Uh, Unfortunately, Codex did not succeed in making a scan operation that worked. It also doesn't seem to work, even though I have configured the network to, well, that seems to work. And it should do the same thing as this. So I'm going to do this. Oh, there it says DHCP request, but it doesn't get an answer. But it says it's down. Is that the problem? Is it so easy? I forgot to bring the network up, I think. We'll see if it will connect now. If config. Uh, it scans, finds it. Good. It's not so bad after all. It says it has DHCP. Mm, there is some kind of problem. Timed out. Okay. We assume that it hasn't got. Oh, but Control C seems to work a bit at least. Yes. But it still has a limited number of things, but that is okay, I guess. So, yeah, There are some problems still. Let's see if we can skip that, undo this, and say, okay, the TTY got into a mode where new line did not do CR. Also, DHCP did not work for me. And ping still does definite number of round trips and no minus oh, by default. That is not the open EST.
Jag tror inte att han har kommit ihåg det här.
Okay, as you can see, I did in another window the configuration, and this time the DHCP here it said only request, but it actually got configured. Also, if I have already set a network ID, I can scan, but not before. That's sort of stupid, but it's possible. I think this is pretty cool anyway. Uh, even if I have set the IP address by DHCP, I cannot look at it. That's also a bit stupid. But I think this is okay for now. It's pretty cool. So, goodbye.